All right, welcome to AC Flora High School in Forest Acres, South Carolina. Alex is here with me.
Right on time, Jeff, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Although I don't have the clock on the scoreboard yet, but I'll get that right after the first quarter, probably, once we have a timeout.
It's loud still.
Yeah, that's way too loud. I need to talk to Patty.
Time to turn it down for the people at home.
Yeah. Turn it down for the neighbors. All right.
Can you hear yourself talk, Jeff?
Yeah, a little bit now. It's really tough with that. It's distractingly loud.
Distracting is a good word. I just consider loud, but yeah, that works.
For the visiting team, the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes.
Like, in fact, our levels are the same as
Silver
the PA
Foxes
system
are
levels.
led by
that
head
good?
coach Brett Jones.
No, it's not good. Jones is still coach?
Starting with number 0.
Yes.
Okay.
Jaden Coleman.
This is one of the best teams in the state, Jeff. I think technically third in the state on max preps,
Yeah.
as well as third in 5A. So.
Third and 5A.
Number 2, Justice Bell.
Do you know who number 1 and 2 are?
Ridgeview and
Oh, of course.
someone else in the middle.
Number 5, Samaje Gohan.
If I say it, I'm sure I can find out. I'm sure I can
Not
remember.
Dorman.
It might be Dorman now that I think about it. I'm looking.
And number 14, KJ Dupree.
Going to small ball, Jeff.
Well, juices are big, so.
Well, I mean, especially small ball today. There's the tallest person is Jordan. Maybe Josh.
Starting with number 0, Joshua.
Dorman, yes. As well as North Augusta's also up there as well.
Oh, North Augusta.
Yeah, they don't have
Number 1, Khalil.
Ridgeview up here, which I'm not sure why, but they're up there.
Number 2, Roosevelt Whetstone.
Oh, RJ starting.
Yeah, that's why I said small ball.
Oh, wow.
Number 3, Kendall Bird.
I'm calling 6, so
RJ's so fast, he can be trouble for.
I'm hoping.
12, Jordan Davis.
Because someone's had to go on 6'6", Justice Bell over there. That's the tall order we have to face.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Bell's been one of the best players in the state for the last couple of years, and he's shot up the rankings this year, so
The Falcons are being led tonight by
hopefully have a chance to
coach
contain him
Scott.
tonight. Yeah, a lot of height over there. Dupree 6'4", Bogan 6'5", Bell 6'6", Coleman 6'3", and then Govin 6'1". So,
I think Josh can outjump a 6'6" guy. Maybe, actually.
maybe. There's a chance on this one. I wouldn't say it's high because Bell's pretty good, but I think he's got more of a chance than we're going to admit.
Josh can get up.
I think Josh is 6'2". or 6'3", one or the other.
It's right at 6'2", I think.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. He cannot not jump that one. Well, we've had the Silver Foxes number the past couple of years, Jeff, but this year they took it to us to game one, won by 30 points, 72-42. That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
See if we can knock off one of the best teams in the state. We've done it already here on Definite Fiction. That was 2 years ago against Ridgeview.
Oh man, that was a game.
That was awesome. Almost did it last year too. Got it to Bogan underneath. He misses the layup. And then we almost did it last year with Lancaster. Came up an inch short.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe a timeout short. It would have went to overtime at least, but fortunately timeout was called a little too early. See if the Falcons can knock off the third best team in the state, and also as well, you know, get a signature win for Coach Ed Scott here in 2026. Team it's 1-4. Kendall in rhythm. Oh, short Lusk grabs the board. Whetstone up top. Drives left alley, pulls up jumper with a man in his face, bounces around the rim, no good. Josh gets the rebound and puts it up. Bogan caught with a foul. So Jeff, the 7 o'clock start, the girls game got canceled.
Yeah, so they're gonna play what, a Thursday?
Yeah, against Charlotte Day, I think.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not Dutch Fork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are 6 against, I want to say it's Charlotte Day Academy.
Oh, that's awesome that, you know, somebody else stepped forward.
So I would guess perpetrators in this situation is Dutch Fork. Yeah, the game got canceled. We weren't really sure why.
Yeah, if we're the ones rescheduling, I guess.
Usually that means a good thing, or maybe Dutch Fork can't play. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the Silver Foxes' upcoming schedule, but I know ours is pretty much after this. We're done for this game. We're done for home games until the second.
Yeah, because we do play at
Top to
Riverboat,
Josh.
right?
Yes, nice two-handed layup. Yeah, one-handed. You know what I mean. A 3-0 lead for AC Flora, Jeff. Let's keep this going. Stop the count, right?
Josh starting where he left off.
I know Josh was the best player on the floor at the end of that game. That's out of bounds. Govin trying to dribble past Lusk, got a hand on it.
He was kind of dominated the second half.
Yes, him and Jordan, I feel like, were the two best, as well as Colin found his stride in the fourth. But again, Colin is either at home or somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably watching. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Hope you enjoy.
Bell kicks it out to Govin up top. Dupree to the left wing. And back up top, trying to hit Bell. And nice job from Kendall to give him some trouble. Or is that Josh? It is Josh. Loose ball out of bounds. They'll say Falcon ball. Looked like Bell and Govin lost it on the near sideline. Good early start for AC Flora, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing, you know, we talked about it last game. We're very athletic.
Yeah.
The lack of athleticism does not exist here for AC Flora in 2026. So we could be a very pesky team. One of those teams that, you know, may not, you know, we may not win like the most games of anyone in the state, but we're gonna give teams annoying.
Yeah.
Annoying
I mean,
time.
if you pair a lot of athleticism with, you know, not turning the ball over too much and not committing fouls, then yeah, those are the games that we're going to do really, really well.
So far, so good. Josh throws that one out of bounds. They're going to say it's off the hand of Bogan, who is face guarding up top down the volleyball line. Yeah, with calling out Whetstone, RJ checks in. He's the 5th starter for AC Flora. The same 5 starters as last time, or 4 starters: Josh, Jordan, Khalil Lusk, and Kendall. Kendall throws that one to Govin. 2-on-3. And there we go. Oh, no call there. Looked like some contact to Bell. Trying to go up for the alley-oop, no call. So Falcons going the other way now. Whetstone near far corner 3, no good. Bogan tries to grab the board. He will eventually collect. Silver Foxes trying to run the break. A lot of contact, no calls. So Dupree will shoot this right wing 3 off the loose ball. And you can, not a lot of people in the
not a lot of Dutch Fork fans, but you hear all of them.
I know. I would say it's pretty quiet. It's pretty, you know, not compact here, but nice floater from Kendall. Not our biggest turnout of the season, but definitely a lot of noise being happening.
Yeah.
Maybe drown out the PA system.
I mean, midweek games leading up to Christmas, kind of tough.
Especially, it's 9 days before Christmas now.
Yeah.
Oh, Govin lost it. It'll be Bell with the right wing 3. That one off the mark, too strong. Lusk grabs the board, 2-on-2. Dribbles, tries to go through Govin. He eventually kicks it to Josh. Near corner 3 is just short. Underneath rebound, and they're going to say foul on RJ, I guess.
Foul on Florida.
On the rebound, it was grabbed by Coleman.
Foul number 2 of the Falcons.
It's his first, team's first. So 1 foul on Bogan for Dutch Fork, 1 foul on Whetstone for the Falcons, and now, see Jeff, I got it this time. Chase Beadenbaugh.
Beat him all.
Yep,
There you go.
he's back in. Well, not back, well, back in from, you get the idea, from yesterday. I didn't get, you know, I got a warm-up game the other day, and now I'm like thrown into the fire against what theoretically could be the best team on our schedule all season.
Yeah.
Bell up top, right against Josh, drives down the left alley, gets into the paint, puts up the layup. Too short, but he gets fouled on the chance, so he'll get 2 at the line. Looks like it's going to go against number 1, Khalil Lusk.
Yeah, for the moment we don't have a clock on the score bug, but we will soon.
Yeah, 4:28 to go here in this first quarter. Looks like Cade Hunt will check into the game for the Silver Foxes. Bell knocks down the first, and Dutch Fork's on the board. It's 5-1. Bell leads the team over 22 points he averages per game. So Hunt comes into the game as well, as it looks like number 4, Gage Stewart, another senior. Hunt, the first person under 6 foot on the floor for the Silver Foxes. Bell knocks them both down. Bell, a 65% shooter at the charity stripe so far in the young season. Dutch Fork 8-0. AC Flora 1-4. Sideline, far sideline picked off by Govan. He takes it the other way. He'll put it up in the face of Hayward. 2 points fall.
Number 5.
Full court press here for the Silver Foxes. Lusk running up the near sideline, being face guarded by Coleman. Hand off now to Kendall, left wing. Tries to get into the paint, left-handed layup. Too strong off the glass. Foul on Bell, who cannot believe it. He looks very annoyed already, as that's going to be his first,
Got a foul.
second on the team.
Number 2 of the Silver Foxes.
I can't adjust the
You're getting there, Jeff.
I need to be stronger.
Yeah, Jeff's struggling over here with his
The clamp for my camera. Oh, there we go.
Kendall makes the shot. First one from the line. 6-4 now. RJ checks back in. Khalil will take a break. Also, Elijah Hayward checked into the game at that last dead ball along with Beadenbaugh. Kendall's second one. High arcing shot gets the shooter's touch. Rolls on through. 7-4 in favor of the Falcons. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. On a 1-2 with Bell and Govan up top. They'll bounce it over to Hunt in the far corner. Now Bell with the left wing. And Coleman will look underneath. First time we're going to call Gage Stewart into the game. Dribbles it out. Going to be a handoff. Govan with this right wing 3 is good. We are tied. Govan has 5 in the early going. It's 7-all. Falcons trying to get it in. Whetstone gets under on that left sideline, and then they'll give it back to Elijah, it looks like, going up. Elijah and Kendall have like the same kind of hair, but not exactly. I got to get used to that. Tries getting a load of chase. Stolen by Coleman. Looks up ahead to Bell near corner. Dribbling baseline, spins into the paint, puts up with a block, and they're going to say foul on the floor. Looks like Bell was trying to pass instead of going for the shot, so saves AC Flora from letting go to the charity stripe. It'll be against Josh, his first. Khalil will check back into the game, so will Jordan. Dutch Fork's throwing it underneath near side. Throwing it underneath to Bell, and they're going to call a foul on the inbound pass. It'll be on number 12, Jordan Davis. It's his first. Looks like Jordan grabbed Bell, who's trying to get around a screen for the easy layup. Instead, no dice there, so it'll stay with Dutch Fork. 4 fouls. Bell just pulls it up in Jordan's face at the charity stripe. Off the back iron, far rebound is taken in by the smallest man in the court, Whetstone, who gets a foul on Dutch Fork.
Foul on number 0 of Dutch Fork.
It'll be Coleman's first.
That's the
Say
third
grab,
foul.
but Dutch Fork seems like they're getting the pressure they want, maybe just not the calls here early in the game.
The officials have adjusted from not calling contact to calling it.
I know, they called no contact in the first about 3 minutes, and now they've called a lot of, I think all 7 in the last 2.
Yeah.
So we're under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-all, AC Flora, Dutch Fork. Whetstone come off the screen to the volleyball line up top. His bright pink shoes, pass over to Kendall, left wing, who dishes it all the way to the far corner. It's Lusk, being guarded by Govan, and will just take it up top. 2:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Jordan Davis now working on the near wing. Beaten ball up top, and they're going to say foul as Lusk hits the deck, and they're going to call it on AC Flora. Coach Scott now
Did he get that right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure the foul was on.
Huh.
Offensive foul, though. And now they're gonna. And they're okay. Now they're.
He meant to say green. Okay. I was gonna say because Lusk got knocked over.
That's what I was confused about.
Yeah.
I was wondering if someone got pushed into him. That's the only thing I could think of. But that is Justice Bell's second.
Okay.
We talked about him
Oh wow.
a little bit already. Again, 22 points per game, over averaging, and 5 rebounds a game. He now has to check out early. Dupree will come back in. Give and go. Kendall gets into the lane. He puts it up on the right alley. Too strong off the glass. Rebound out of bounds will go in favor of the Silver Foxes. That's not how Coach Brett Jones drew it up for the Silver Foxes. The best players on the bench now as the first quarter comes to the final 3 minutes. 7-all so far. Falcons keeping up with the pesky Silver Foxes, or rather the pesky Falcons, I guess is the right word. Govin tries to drive right side, gets into Lusk, puts up the shot. They're going to say on the floor as Govin was trying to pull up the foul shot. It'll be on Khalil Lusk, his second.
It's gonna be 2 shots anyways.
Yes. But it does prevent the and one.
Yeah.
So Lusk, who is pleading his case with the official, he'll check out, and it looks like Josh will come back in. And,
Shooting foul.
yep, shooting.
It's not a shooting foul, but
Yeah.
because it would have been
Bonus.
and one.
Yeah. Would have been the N1, which Falcons catch a break. So instead it'll be Govin going to the line. He'll shoot 2. 64% shooter from the charity stripe so far in the young season. Govin puts that one up and swirls it home. He's got 6 here in the first quarter. So 2 fouls for Khalil Lusk, 2 for Justice Bell. 8-7 lead. Dutch Fork has their first lead of the game. Govin for his second high arcing shot. Finds the bottom of the net. 7 points for Govin here in this first quarter. 9-7 lead for Dutch Fork is, again, full court press for the Silver Foxes. Hunt works on Kendall, who has the inbound pass. Almost lost to the backcourt. He does grab it before that. Beaten ball now left wing. Drives left alley, finds underneath. Josh Davis on the right block, puts it up and in. Davis with 5 here in this first quarter, and we are tied at 9. Nice pass there from Beaten ball underneath to Josh Davis, who was just waiting for it on the right block. Without Bell down low, the presence for Dutch Fork is not there as much as it used to be. Bogan, their other 6'5" guy on the bench. Govin trying to drive right side, but they're going to call a foul as Whetstone was the one in coverage. Be a hold on him, his second already now. Another 2 shots now for Dutch Fork, who will get back in the bonus yet again. Well, again, Jeff, we said they were fairly forgiving in the first 3 minutes. Now here in this final 4, they've called everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was 1 foul in the first 3.
I mean, there was again, we are AC Flora representatives, but there was a foul underneath from Justice Bell, who was going up for the alley-oop. First one off the mark for Govin. Going up for the alley-oop, may have got a little contact in the back and no call.
There's 1:41 left in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I got to say that.
Sorry. I will have, I have it all ready to go. I just need to crop it in.
Elijah Hayward check back in. Whetstone hits the bench again, his second, along with Khalil Lusk. So early foul trouble for a couple players now at the nest. Govin for his second off the back iron, and that one, just a shooter's touch, follows through. Back in the lead go the Silver Foxes. Hayward grabs on the far sideline, gives it back to Josh. 10-9 lead for Dutch Fork. Near corner, it's Kendall. He drives baseline, puts up the right hand. Just too short. He can't find the bottom of the net, but gets fouled along in the process. It's Stewart commits the foul. His first, and now AC Flora will operate the bonus for the final 90 seconds here in this first quarter. Well, Jeff, with only 1 game, we're like, maybe we'll get out in the decent hour. Right now, that's being slowed down.
Yeah, no.
Kendall on the line to shoot 2. Swishes the first one home. Kendall and Josh have all 10 for AC Flora. 5 apiece here in this first quarter. Bird will shoot his second at the line. High arcing shot. That one rolls around and will find the hands of Dutch Fork. It'll go into the hands of vacuuming in for Stewart. Now, Silver Foxes will go from left to right here with 1:20 left in this first quarter. Dupree on the right wing, tries to pass it up top. Stewart almost lost it. Jordan Davis face guarding, and now they're going to call a foul on Davis. It looked like there was some. It looked like there was some more contact on the receiving of the pass than there was when Davis was pounding him around half court. It's Jordan's second now, so right on cue, the third Falcon now to get in foul trouble and fourth player overall. This will bring in Joel Johnson, looks like, as you know, it looked like, Jeff, there was more contact to get on the receiving of the passes. Stewart puts down the first one after it rattles around. Dutch Fork leads 11-10. Very physical game from both teams. Is it coming up, Jeff?
Not yet. We'll have it after the next minute.
You'll get close. Stewart with the second one. He finds the bottom of the net. 12-10 lead for Dutch Fork. They're tied for their largest lead of the game, if you will. Falcons pass it up. Biedenbaugh now looks to the other low block to the right block. It's Joel Johnson who finds the bottom of the net. Checks into the game, gets his first 2 points, and now it's tied at 12 with 1 minute to go. Driving in the middle, Govan gets into the paint, too strong, rolls off the iron. Grabbed by Biedenbaugh underneath, who will kick it out to Kendall. Dutch Fork again with that full court press doing wonders. Kendall underhand passes it past half court to Josh, gets it back. Left block, puts up the right-handed layup. Just off the mark, Josh grabs the board, gets blocked underneath. Biedenbaugh has it, cannot make the layup. Now Biedenbaugh up again, another block, this time from Coleman. Dutch Fork underneath, aggressive as always, and right on cue. A couple of key blocks there to keep AC Flora from retaking the lead. 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Silver Foxes in their all greens. Now a left wing three from Coleman. Too strong off the back iron. Biedenbaugh vacuums it home. Kendall will drive it up on that far sideline, but he'll slow up the tempo as he crosses half court. 15 to go on the game clock in this first quarter. No shot clock in high school rules. Kendall takes it up top, Hunt on him. Crossing over, gets into the paint, left side, puts up the floater off the glass, just off the mark. But he gets fouled in the process. Looks like it'll go against Hunt, his first. And Kendall will shoot 2 no matter what, as it was a shooting foul. How are we feeling over there, Jeff? A lot of high octane
Pretty
now.
good, yeah. Kendall and Josh start out strong, and Biedenbaugh's looked really good tonight.
He's been the big man that we needed in that, early half of the River Bluff game. First shot off the front iron goes Kendall. And right on cue, Justice Bell, who have not had that presence down low, especially on offense. Defensively, they had 4 blocks underneath, but that was a crowd of people.
And for a final shot, 5.8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get an offensive foul, Dutch Fork's fine with it. Kendall, his second free throw, swishes that one home. He has 6 here in the first quarter, 13 to 12 point lead, 5 seconds to go. Dutch Fork pushing the pace. Gets it to Bell, Ray Alley. He puts up on the right block and is not good. They're going to call a blocking foul, though, on Joel Johnson, the anger of the Falcon bench.
That was close. That could have been a third foul.
Could have very much been. I think Joel was trying to make it the third foul. Instead, to end this quarter, Bell will get 2 at the charity stripe. It is Johnson's first, and let me do my quick math here, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's now the 8th foul here in the first quarter for the Falcons.
Yep, that's what I got. I don't stop at 5.
I don't either. I just had to count mine. The 6'6" senior will get 2 at the line. Nothing but nylon on the first one. Bell has hit all 3 of his points from the charity stripe. He'll look to hit one more and give Dutch Fork the lead to end this first quarter. Next one up, and it arrows off the back iron, so we'll be tied at 13. Well, one of the top teams in the state versus the scrappy AC Flora Falcons. We are tied at 13, going to the second, Jeff.
Yeah. It's an exciting game, yeah.
You can't ask for much different, right?
No. All right, let me see if I can't get this scoreboard going.
Athlete or weekend warrior, you can trust the sports medicine experts at Prisma Health. In addition to being the official team physicians of the South Carolina Gamecocks, Prisma Health team of athletic trainers and physicians take care of athletes all over the Memphis area. Dr. Jeff Guy, proud team physician of your AC Flora Falcons. Visit us at prismahealth.org/sports.
Oh, I don't have it plugged in.
That might be a problem.
Oh, man. At some point, I'm going to get this all right. First time. Let's see.
Well, as Coach Scott did in their first meeting, we're live, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as Coach Scott did in their first meeting, the starters will start the game here in the second quarter. Again, 3 of them have 2 fouls. Khalil Lusk, RJ Whetstone, and Jordan Davis. For Dutch Fork, Justice Bell will start the second quarter as well. He's also operating with 2 fouls, so some interesting foul decisions to be made here. A couple players do find their third in this first quarter. Jordan passed up top. It looked like Josh was cutting right as on cue, so it helplessly got out of bounds. For the Silver Foxes, Bogan re-enters the game. Looks like starters from both sides will here start this second one, except it looks like Xavier and Anthony will be out there for Govern, because Govern may take a break. Excuse me, for Coleman. Govern's up top.
I have a large clock floating in the bottom corner.
Well, whatever works, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Govern, left wing 3 for the Silver Foxes. That one rattles home. He's up to 11 points already. Gives Dutch Fork their largest lead of the game, 16-13. Falcons in their all white, so we're going from right to left. Lusk spinning into the lane down the right alley, falls down, no call. So Jordan will take the far corner 3 and get blocked out of bounds by Dupree. Lusk may have been tripped up. I'm not sure. There was nothing called there.
Falcons ball.
Looked like when Lusk hit the deck, he'd call something, maybe even a travel, but nothing was called. So after the shot was blocked out of bounds, Whetstone will take it under his own basket. Up the middle to Jordan Davis, puts the right-handed layup up, too strong off the glass. Whetstone collects the board outside the perimeter on the near wing. Falcons will set up their offense. Josh, near wing, passes to Whetstone near corner, takes one dribble in and gives it to Kendall, left wing 3. Bullseye for Kendall Bird. We're tied yet again at 16. Kendall's up to 9 points, 16 all here, just a minute into this second quarter. Bell working on the right wing against Whetstone. Comes off a screen, runs right into trouble. Josh Davis hounding. I'm going to dump it up top to Govern, who passes it over to that far wing, Anthony. Now Govern, a volleyball line 3 straight away is nothing but nylon. He's on fire, 14 points. 19-16 lead now go the Silver Foxes. Dutch Fork back-to-back 3s to start this second quarter. This is what the Falcons cannot have happen, Jeff, if Dutch Fork finds the rhythm. I'm not sure we have the firepower on offense to keep up. Lusk on that far wing, bounces it to Jordan up top, who gets fouled in the process. It'll be Dupree who is arguing his case. It's only his first in the first foul for either side here in the second quarter. A lot of unhappy campers in the basketball court right now, Jeff, with all the fouls called.
I'm happy. It's okay.
I said on the court. You're not on the court.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the stands. Kendall will pass it into the far side. It gets to the backcourt. Khalil Lusk, who's being hounded by Govern. Face guarded the whole way up. Lusk gets past half court. Dribble here to the near side, spinning towards the near block. Lusk goes up and under, can't get the layup to go, and rebounded by Govern, who almost loses it but collects himself. Anthony now on that near wing. He'll give and go and get it back that near wing. Cross-court pass all the way to the far block to Bogan. Now underneath in the paint is Dupree off the mark, too strong. Gets the rebound as Whetstone dumps it off to Kendall on the far sideline, dribbling it up top into the paint. Bounces underneath to Josh Davis, who can't get the shot up, just tries to pass it away, and it finds the hand of the Silver Foxes.
What?
I would agree. Govern gives it up now. Dupree this side, a jumper, 20-footer, gets fouled in the process. Whetstone can't believe it. Looked like he didn't give him space to land. Shot was off. But it'll be Whetstone's third foul. And here right on cue, Jeff, so said to begin the quarter. Now Coach Scott has a decision to make with Whetstone. Whetstone's starting in place of Colin Fitzgerald tonight, who is out with an illness. He's picked up his third foul, but no one looks to be checking in for the young guard. Shooting 2 at the line will be Dupree, who misses the first off the back iron. And now it looks to be a check-in. This time will be Elijah Hayward. So Falcons will get some size on the floor, but they'll lose some speed. Dupree, who's trying to find my stat sheet for score, shoots his second, and that one helplessly falls off the iron. Back-to-back misses at the charity stripe. Keep this game a 3-point ball game. Dutch Fork 19, AC Flora 16, 5:30 to go in this first half. Kendall near wing, underhand toss to Jordan. Skips it around to the far wing to Josh, who passes it to Khalil.
If Bell's covering Kendall, I just give it to Kendall and let him drive.
Trying to see if you can draw a third foul. Underneath pass, nice pass from Jordan. Wraparound pass to Josh Davis, who makes the two-handed layup on the air block.
That was also a good choice.
That also works, yes. I like points no matter how you can get them. Josh now up to 7 points so far. Underneath is Dupree, gets it to Bogan on that far block, who can't make the layup, too strong. Now up top to Lusk, pass in the middle to Josh Davis, who puts the one-handed dunk in on the right-hand side. Davis up to 9, Falcons lead at 20-19. 4:30 left to go in this first half. Falcons keep it up with the Silver Foxes.
Wait, it's 2019?
2019, yes.
Dang, I have an extra point for Dutch Fork.
That's good.
Well, no, for Dutch Fork.
No, that's good. We're winning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Foul looked like a three-pointer on the right wing from Bell. Too strong underneath. It'll be Dupree who grabs the board, but then commits a foul on the rebound. He's not a fan of the call. So AC Flora ball. Dupree can't, or no, it's...
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's Dupree who commits his second foul in the second quarter.
No, this is
on 0?
Against Josh.
Oh gosh, that's Josh's second foul. Well, Dupree comes off in favor of Jaden Coleman. Pass to the far corner, and they're going to say offensive foul. Kendall is trying to work around a screen. That one will be on the Silver Foxes. That will go against Xavier Anthony. A timeout, Dutch Fork. 4:19 here to go in this first half. How are we looking, Jeff?
Pretty good. We have a clock. That's good. And we're winning against the number 3 team in 5A.
That's
in the state.
In the state, yeah. That's good, right?
Yeah. We'll take it.
After starting 0-4, it's be a monumental win. We're now 1-4 after our win against River Bluff, and hopefully we'll get another win against them at their place as the Friday draws near.
I mean, based on how we played that second half, for sure.
I know. I will not be even watching, unfortunately. I wrote myself into something stupid. What? I've never seen either Avatar movie, but I said I'm going to go watch the third one on Friday with some friends. So I have not seen 1 or 2. I've committed to Wikipediaing them both because I have no desire to watch 3-hour movies. I've been entranced in Game of Thrones of late.
Yeah,
so
it's a good thing.
I'm like halfway through the season 3. So making slow progress. Falcons take it out of their own basket. And they'll run up the floor, going right to left. 4:15 here to go in this first half, excuse me. 1 point lead for the Falcons over Dutch Fork. Up top, it's Lusk. He passes it near wing. Jordan will shoot the 3 off the mark. Josh grabs the board. Reverse layup is good on the right side. Josh Davis in the double figures. 22-19 point lead for the Falcons.
A pretty reverse.
It was a great reverse. Kind of a windmill right-handed layup. Swinging around up top, Anthony gets down low to the block to Bogan, who will never get there because it's off Kendall Bird's shoe and out of bounds. So Dutch Fork retains possession. And Cade Hunt, the junior, will check back in. Hunt, in his first time on the floor, Jeff, felt like he was a very annoying defender for AC Flora to face. He'll now try to guard the guards up top. Hunt's stat sheet isn't the most appealing as they get in the Govan right wing 3. Bullseye again, his third 3 of the second quarter. We're tied at 22. Govan in rhythm off the inbounds pass. As I was saying, Jeff, Hunt just a 1.5 for both rebounds and points. However, it looks like his greatest assets has been his defense here in that first quarter. Under 3:30 to go in this first half. Falcons trying to keep it close with the best team, one of the best teams in the state. Kendall driving up the alley. He'll dish it off. Josh Davis, baseline jumper is good, about a 18-footer. Josh is up to 13 points now, Jeff, been the leading scorer for the Falcons.
Nice. And so McGovern has 17?
And he may have more, and that 3 was in rhythm. Just swirls out. It was in rhythm. He had 17, was about to look for 20. Now the fast break, Elijah Hayward with Hunt in pursuit, puts the layup up. No foul. It was hard off the glass. The Falcon faithful do not like the call, or the no call rather, as Bell now takes it up, spins into the paint, and gets fouled off the left-handed scoop shot. That'll be against Josh Davis, his 3rd. Yeah, Hayward put a strong layup up, and Hunt did not get called for the foul, so no call there. Gives Dutch Fork some offense on the other end, and Justice Bell goes to the line yet again. 3 points for him so far in this first half. All 3 have come from the line. First one from him rattles it home. So for AC Flora, they're going to take Josh out. Their leading scorer with 13 points. But with 3 fouls, you do not want to get him into early major foul trouble. He's already in foul trouble. Well, who knocked down his first, will shoot his second. Nothing but nylon for him. 24 all. Gage Stewart will check in. Bell will check out, who has 2 fouls, but has not picked up his 3rd yet, so. Coach Jones for the Silver Foxes being very careful with his star. Inbounds under his own basket. It will be Elijah who gets it to Jordan, who gives it right back to Hayward. He'll take it up past the Falcon logo. Near wing, Joel Johnson checking in. Kendall Bird on that far wing, dribbles it over, and now Jordan tries to penetrate from the right side, gets into the lane, and takes a travel call. Looks like he stuttered. Had a shot if he wanted it, Jeff, but looking to pass instead. And right on cue, Bell will take right back over for Stewart. Maybe just a quick water break for the 6'6" senior. And Govan, who's racing up in his bright orange shoes, again 17 points, 3 threes here in this second quarter. He has 9 in a quarter, along with 8 in that first quarter. Now looking for an alley-oop underneath is Justice Bell. Jordan Davis on the denial. Gets his hand in there, no good on the completion, so AC Flora grabs the rebound in a way. Kendall will come up that right side, now driving right alley, pulls up inside of the elbow and just can't make the shot. He'll rattle around and go out on Justice Bell, who tried to grab the board. Joel Johnson was the man to be credited for that. 2:04 here to go in this second quarter, and right on cue, Gage Stewart comes in. Justice Bell comes out, does not want to get a stupid 3rd foul. Underneath, Hayward trying to pass it in for AC Flora. Up top to Lusk, who out jumps Govan for it. He gets into the lane, a floater at the charity stripe, gets the shooter's roll in. Lusk's his first 2 points. It's a 26-24 lead for the Falcons. Govan, who will dribble it up. Looks like the Falcons playing a 2-3 zone now up top. So Hutton has on that far wing, up to Govan, volleyball line 3. Nothing but air. He airballs it, and a save from Bogan gets it to Kendall. Falcons got the break. 4-on-3, a high pass to Joel Johnson. Loses it underneath. Hunt grabs the miss, and Dutch Fork will come back. 90 seconds left to go in this first half. Beaten ball goes to the scorer's table. Hunt on that near corner, tries to bounce it underneath. Tries to get to Stewart, strong hands, out muscles one, puts up the floater in the middle of the paint, no good. Jordan Davis snags the board, and he'll hand it off to Kendall. Dribbles it up left sideline. Again, no shot clock here as this first quarter winds down, or first half, excuse me. Kendall, pump fake, drives, now kicks it into Jordan, near corner, bullseye for Jordan Davis. 29-24 in favor of AC Flora. They're now tied for the largest lead of the game. It was 5-0. Falcons playing with the Silver Foxes early, under 50 seconds to go in this first half. Coleman dribbles it up top. Hunt with a right wing 3. He puts it up. That one's off the iron. Too strong. Kendall Bird grabs the board. And a hold underneath. It's going to go against Coleman. He can't believe him in a Falcon student section. May not be mighty in numbers, but they are mighty in their voices. Really letting Dutch Fork hear it. It'll be a foul against number 4 for Stewart, not on Coleman. Beaten ball checks back in. Jordan Davis goes to the bench for the Falcons. Under 40 here to go in this first half. Falcons up 29-24 against Dutch Fork. Hayward dribbles it left wing. Up top now to Lusk. Up around the Falcon eye. Hands it off to Beaten ball at the volleyball line. He'll dribble it up top and hands to Kendall. Falcons trying to wave off this final 20 seconds here in the first half with no shot clock. He's working against Govan up top, who's hounding him like a dog, but as of right now, there's no call, and right on cue, Govan fouls Bird. That's Govan's first foul, so he's not in the foul trouble. But Dutch Fork now 1 foul away from getting AC Flora into the double bonus. Dutch Fork fans are really wanting a 5-second call, saying Kendall wasn't doing enough with the ball. Referee disagreed on the floor. So with 12.7 left to go in this first half. We'll pass it in from the far sideline. Lusk comes off a screen, grabs it at the back volleyball line. 10 seconds left to go for AC Flora. 5-point lead, looking to add to it. Lusk gets into the paint, puts up a floater on the right alley, off the back iron, too strong. Bouncing up and down will be Stewart in the hand. Pass up top and cannot get the shot off. As Anthony was looking for a running 3, it's too late, and the Falcons will take a 29-24 point lead in the half, Jim.
Yeah.
That's how we're looking, right?
up and down.
AC Flora
Not a
29.
super high score, but lots of action.
This is the game that we really want to kind of go in our favor. This is how we beat Ridgeview. Low scoring, high aggression.
All right, since I can't hear you anymore, we're going to take a break.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. All right, we're back.
I can hear myself again. This is cool.
It's so tough. Man.
I feel, Jeff, like we're good for one of these games a year, a close game against one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah.
Lancaster last year, Ridgeview 2 years ago, and now Dutch Fork here. This one just happens to be on a cold December day instead of, a cold February day.
Yeah.
You don't sound too confident over there.
No, I'm just ready to watch the second half, see how things go.
You seem a little nervous.
A little bit.
We have nothing to lose, Jeff. We're the 1-4 underdogs. It's the 8-0 Giants. Starters out for both teams underneath. Dupree working on the near block. He puts up into his floater, no good. That was actually Caleb Gardner checking in for the first time today. Pass it up here to the near corner. Whetstone back into the game. Along with fellow people with fellow fouls. Far corner is Lusk. Off the mark, too strong. Josh Davis gets the and one, the rebound. Then gets the foul call against Gardner. Davis has been feeling it. He's at 15 points. It's now a 31-24-point lead with the and one to follow. This is good, Jeff. That's a great start.
That is awesome.
It's the 31-24-point lead against the state champion Silver Fox football team, right?
That's right.
Now it's a 32. So an 8-point lead for AC Flora, largest lead of the game for either side. Dutch Fork, again, 8-0 with a 30-point win against Flora 2 weeks ago. Now finds themselves in an 8-point deficit. Bell working on that far corner. He'll go up top. Govan, who declines to go into rhythm at the volleyball line. AC Flora still in that 2-3 zone as Govan working around the logo. Passes it inside, it'll be Gardner. Passes out Govan, he'll take one way beyond the arc, about 5 feet, too strong off the back iron. Bell can't ring in the board, and it'll be Jordan Davis who grabs the board, one-on-one. Lusk against Govan, who staples it against the backboard as Govan. Bell will work up top, Whetstone, who gets in him, and a smart foul from Whetstone to reach in. He doesn't like it, he thinks he got the ball, but Bell does not get the easy layup. It will be Whetstone's fourth foul, but it saves AC Flora from an easy 2-point shot from Dutch Fork.
That's Florida, yeah.
Yeah, it is his fourth, which one more means he's done, so Elijah Hayward will come in. Whetstone didn't want to foul there, but may have helped AC Flora keeps momentum as the Silver Foxes throw it in under their own basket. Get it into Govan on that far corner now. Got on the right wing, he'll put up the tray. That one rolls out, too strong, rebounded by Coleman underneath. Working against Josh Davis, who's gonna get a foul on the baseline. Wow, that one could have been either way. It felt like they could have stepped out. That would be Josh's fourth, which right on cue, he'll check out, and Chase Beatenball will come in. So now throws underneath to Bell, who just catches it midair, puts the 2-point shot up and good. That's Bell's first make from the field tonight, Jeff. 32-26-point game in favor of the Falcons. Beatenball here on this near wing. Falcons going from left to right in the all-whites. Beatenball drives down the right alley, puts up the tough floater. No good, rebounded underneath. That will go in favor of Bogan. And here comes Silver Foxes, the two-handed layup, a 2-point layup on the right side. No good. Rolls off the iron, and AC Flora will reel in the rebound. So here comes Kendall now. Run underneath to Beatenball, right-handed layup. Not good. He gets underneath, and it'll be a jump ball. Bogan ties up with Beatenball. A little too quick on the layup.
Jump ball.
Falcons retain possession, but
Did I add an extra point again? What's the score?
32-26.
Oh, no, so I got it right.
Yeah, they have it wrong.
Okay.
So, underneath will be Hayward passing it in. Jordan gets it on the near wing. They got it wrong yet again. 27 now, 32. That's 26. We need all the points. There we go. We need all the points we can get. Up top is Kendall around the logo. Hayward gets a man jump for Joy. Pump fakes, but instead passes it off to the near corner. Now Davis on the right wing. Passes it to Beatenball cutting in. He'll get a foul call on this drive. They'll be on the floor. It'll be Gardner's second here of the game and the quarter. So Falcons will take it in under their own basket. A lot of people with 2 fouls for the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes. Flora has 2 with 4. Now tries to bounce pass it to beat him ball underneath, who gets cut off by Bogan, who hits it out of bounds. So Hayward moves from the Falcons to the near sideline in front of his own bench. And it'll be Kendall now passing it in. 5:48 here to go in this third quarter. 32-26-point lead for the Falcons. Hayward on that far wing. Dribbles it up top. Coleman on him. Now, far wing 3. Bell collapses. That ball just a little too strong. Bounces straight up into the hands of Govan. And here come the Silver Foxes 3-on-2. Lob to Bell, who can't complete the dunk. Looks like he undershot it and missed. Berg rangs in the board. He goes up the right alley. Now swing pass to the far corner. That ball is just off the back iron. Hayward can't complete it. And now the Silver Foxes try to run the break. Lusk grabs in front. They're going to say a kick ball on Khalil Lusk. He was trying to be aggressive. It looked like Coleman, who had the ball, lost control of it for the Silver Foxes, and then Lusk dove in instead. Dutch Fork will pass it into the back court. We'll keep possession with 5:15 here to go in this third quarter. Trailing by 6 against the AC Flora Falcons, the scrappy underdog. Bell, who just has 7 points, averaging over 22 here this season. He has it, passes underneath. Now Gardner, turnaround fadeaway shot is good. He finds the score sheet. And it is all of a sudden a 4-point game, 28-32 in favor of the Falcons. Hayward dribbles it up, hands it off to Kendall, runs up the left alley, puts it off the glass too strong. 3-on-2 for Dutch Fork. It'll be Govan, who dribbles up the right lane, off the right-handed layup too strong. Can't find it, but nice job. Dishes it off the rebound, Coleman. Now Govan has it yet again, near corner 3. Bullseye for Govan, 20 points for him. And timeout, Coach Ed Scott, 32-31 in favor of the Silver Foxes, but all of a sudden, a smooth 7-0 run.
Favor of the Falcons.
Yeah.
You said, yeah.
I said, yeah.
32-31 in favor of the Silver Falcons.
Favor of Falcons.
You said Silver Foxes.
I said 7-0 run for the Silver Foxes. I hope so. You get the idea. You can see the score.
Yeah.
Hopefully. It's still loud.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
So AC Flora, between the end of the first half and the beginning of the second, run a 16-5 run. Grab an 8-point lead against Dutch Fork. Now Dutch Fork responded with a 7-0 run. Cut the deficit to 1, 32-31. Falcons have 2 players with 4 fouls. They're on the bench. Josh Davis, RJ Whetstone. So kind of a makeshift starting 5 here for the Falcons with just over 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Jordan on the left wing, drives left side, puts up the tough layup. That one just too strong off the iron. Justice Bell snags the rebound. Here comes the Silver Foxes. Govan on the far wing with the right-handed layup. It's good. 9-0 run. Gives Dutch Fork right back their first lead here in the second half. 33-32.
What does Govan have?
22.
22 out of 32 3.
Yeah, he has 67% of their points. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Up top, beat and ball. Passes it overhand to Kendall on the far wing. Bounces underneath to Jordan on the far block. Working to the double. Spins toward the baseline. Puts up the layup, and that one's good. Jordan Davis' first points in the second half. Flora takes the lead, 34-33, snapping a 9-0 run. Bell and Govan, a 2-man, dribbled up. Govan out the volleyball line. Fakes a couple passes, now dishes it over to Bell on that far wing. Going from right to left, Dutch Fork. Now pass it to Bell in the far corner. Kendall face guarding him. Gardner underneath. Up top to Govan. Quick passing over now to Coleman. Left wing 3. That one too strong, but Bell on the putback slam.
Number 2.
Dutch Fork takes back the lead, 35-34. Elijah Hayward will take it up near sideline for the Falcons. Passes it Khalil Lusk, trying to drive baseline, gets into the paint now, pass out Elijah Hayward, straight away Trey. Jalen helplessly falls off the back iron. Jordan Davis with an aggressive rebound, guts the left-handed layup, gets blocked and fouled. He'll go to the charity strip to shoot 2. That'll be on Gardner. It is his 3rd. Looked like Gardner committed the foul. Bell got the block. Dutch Fork lucky that one did not go in favor of their star player. Justice Bell had 2 fouls early in that first quarter, has not picked up one since. Now it's 2:44 left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Davis at the line to shoot 2. His almost swirls out, but it stays in, finds the bottom of the net, 35 all.
Substitution.
So Bogan will check out. Coming back into the game, the 6'3" senior Gage Stewart at forward. Falcons keeping their 5 strong. Jordan will try to give AC Flora the lead. At the charity stripe, puts it up, and he finds the bottom of the net. 7 points for Jordan Davis, 36-35 lead for the Falcons. Coming up from right to left is Govan in the Silver Foxes, trailing yet again. It's been back and forth here in this 3rd quarter. Bell now in the near wing. Pass underneath to Gardner. Over cross-court pass to Govan, who walks with it before he takes a couple steps.
Travel violation.
And back will come KJ Dupree, one of the starters. He takes over for Caleb Gardner, who's played most of this 3rd quarter for Dutch Fork after not playing pretty much the whole first half. 2:30 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 1 point lead for AC Flora, trying to knock off one of the top 3 teams in the state in Dutch Fork. Have you caught your breath over there, Jeff?
Yeah. I was just trying to see what they were talking about. It was
like
possession in favor of Dutch Fork.
Yeah, if a jump ball comes, it is Dutch Fork possession. Beat a ball on the far wing, working against Dupree. Can't find the opening, so he picks his dribble up and now in trouble. Passes up top, deflected, intercepted by Bell, working the far sideline. Kendall gives him some trouble, but Dutch Fork gets it past half court. Now Bell driving up right alley, runs over, gets underneath. It will be Dupree with the make. Bell kind of ran through Lusk to no avail for the foul. 37-36 in favor of Dutch Fork now. Spinning around is Hayward, who loses it. It'll be an easy breakaway dunk for Govan, who, no, the 2-handed slam doesn't find the bottom of the net. Now Dupree tries to lay up that one, no good, and Dutch Fork loses possession. 3-on-1 for the Falcons. Beating ball on the left-handed layup. That one gets blocked by Bell, who saves it underneath. A lot of asking for contact. Flora wins it back. Jordan Davis passes underneath. It is Elijah Hayward on the 2-handed layup, and Dutch Fork is irate. Falcons want a foul on their shot, maybe
Or
a goaltending for,
yeah.
I couldn't tell which one.
It could have been either. It was really
38-37 AC Flora. And then Dutch Fork just lost it, Jeff. Inexcusable.
Yeah.
Very sloppy game for the 3rd-ranked team in the state. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 38-37 AC Flora. The near elbow, is Dupree. Working against Biedenbaugh. He'll just put up the shot in his face. That one too short off the front iron. Biedenbaugh snags in the board. And they'll pass it around for Kendall Bird to try to bring it up. And Coleman, some contact with him as he tries to bring it up. No call.
Jeez.
And now they finally get Coleman for a foul on the far sideline as Bird was trying to work against him.
Less contact when they called it.
I know. We've seen that a couple times today, haven't we? Coleman's 2nd foul. So now Coleman, Bell, Stewart, Gardner, all working with multiple fouls for Dutch Fork. AC Flora has 2 with 4, and then 1 with 3. Davis has it on that far elbow, left to right AC Flora. 1 minute here in the 3rd quarter remaining. 1 point lead for the Falcons. Lusk working on that far wing, gives it to Hayward, who's working off the right side, and they're gonna say offensive foul on AC Flora. Not sure if it was on, they say on Biedenbaugh. It's his first. I guess maybe off a screen. Trying to get Justice Bell off of Kendall. Instead, he'll go in favor of Dutch Fork with 50 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Now looking for the alley-oop, goes baseline. That one's too tall for Bell. It goes out of bounds off his right hand. Coming from near wing to the far block, and Bell just couldn't rail it in. Another just missed opportunity for Dutch Fork, trying to get a little fancy with it.
Yeah, we need to box out that baseline.
I know, that's the 2nd time they've looked at it this quarter.
Yeah.
Hayward takes it up at the volleyball line, gets it to Jordan outside the perimeter straight away. Jordan trying to find anyone as Dutch Fork's man defense providing a lot of impact. AC Flora gets it to Lusk. Now bounce passes to Jordan near wing. Lusk has it now right wing. Jordan tries to work inside on the block. Spins toward the baseline. Puts up a right-handed layup up and under. Bell rings in the board. Who now will rip it away from a couple of Falcons. He'll take it up with 10 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Passes it over to Pre on that far side. He walks with it. He drove the baseline on that far corner, but took one step before he was able to do so. With 7.7 seconds left to go in the third quarter, AC Flora can have the final shot. RJ Whetstone will check in. Gardner for Dutch Fork. Whetstone for AC Flora. As the Falcons with no shot clock will try to get one final shot here up in the third quarter. Davis will come and receive it in the backcourt. Gage Stewart all over him. 5 seconds. Jordan working around with the volleyball, and he has to put up the prayer. It is no good. Air ball rebounded by Whetstone, just not in time. He wanted a foul on the putback, but it's no good. And that will end the third quarter. 38-37 lead for AC Flora. A physical ball game here at the Nest. Let's go into 4. Well, Jeff.
Just the officials adjusted again to not calling contact.
If you're just joining us, it was a lot of contact in that first couple minutes, no calls. Then all of a sudden, towards the end of the first quarter, pretty much the whole second, they called everything. And now, as you said, not calling as much again. It's been pretty back and forth all day. AC Flora is led by as many as 8. Dutch Fork is led by as many as 3.
3? Okay.
So it's, you wouldn't think that. Again, you look at these teams on paper, 30-point win for Dutch Fork 2 weeks ago at their place. You're like, all right, I hope the AC Flora can keep it close for a little while.
Yeah.
This is what you can hope for. 1-point ball game going to the fourth.
Yeah, it's been a great game.
I think the aggressiveness has also thrown Dutch Fork off a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels like they are not responding to the contact as well as AC Flora has. I remember you talked about in the state championship game with Terriana Gray where, I feel like we just didn't, the officials didn't call much going to the lane. I feel like in that game, AC Flora didn't respond as well as they wanted to the call.
Yeah.
In this sense, I feel like AC Flora has responded a lot well to the contact of this game rather than the Silver Foxes, and that's where we stand. Early in the game, if you're just joining us, there was a alley-oop chance for Bell, who kind of got fouled from behind, but there was no call, and Bell kind of hasn't looked the same. Only with 9 here today. He now has it on that right elbow, dishes it up top. Coleman, pump fakes, goes by a man, left alley, puts up the left-handed layup, too strong, but Bell grabs the board, two-handed slam. He flexes on the Falcons, and Dutch Fork, just like that, less than 10 seconds into this quarter, has a 39-38-point lead. Well, Josh Davis, AC Flora's best player, has been on the bench pretty much this entire second half. We'll see when they try to get him on the court. He has 4 fouls. Kendall with the left wing. Dribbles it up near the volleyball line up top. Coleman on it. Plus now takes the handoff up to your straightaway. Tries to bounce to the Jordan, too strong. It's ripped away by Stewart, and on the fast break, foul for AC Flora. This one may go against Elijah Hayward. It will be Hayward's first.
First team foul.
Well, as we talked about, a lot of foul trouble. Jordan has 4, or excuse me, Josh has 4, RJ has 4, and Jordan has 2. AC Flora may need to get one of their main ball hitters back into the game. Justice Bell, he's working against Beaton Ball, puts the layup up. Can't get it knocked away. They're going to say off Bell, who is, again, very much visibly irate with the no call.
He goes by Beaton Ball.
Justice felt it should have been a foul. I'm in no place to call it from up here. And Beaton Ball gets the turnover in favor of the Falcons. So 1-point lead for Dutch Fork, under 7 to go here in this game. Kendall drives right side, now will pull out. They'll dish it to Jordan near that far wing. Falcons are their all whites going from left to right across the screen. At home. Kendall near wing, dribbles in, gets the 18-footer and gets hacked on the way up. Can't get the shot up, it's a foul on Coleman, his 3rd.
Foul against number 0 against 4. First team foul.
And you kind of look at the game, Jeff, from, again, unbiased perspective. It feels like every call that doesn't go Dutch Fork's way, they are very much visibly upset.
Yeah.
It's nothing like it's a bad thing. As Kendall goes to the line, he'll shoot 2.
No,
First one is good.
I think it's been called pretty fairly both ways. But I
think it goes back to the point of they're just not adjusting to the no calls rather than AC Flora. They, they're more upset. The Falcons are like, we'll just play through it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Kendall knocks down his 2nd, and just like that, 40 to 39 point lead for AC Flora. Again, just goes again. Dutch Fork just has not played in the game like this, a gritty game. And we said at the beginning of the game, this is what favors AC Flora. Bell underneath gets a blocking foul. He tries to spin past Biedenball. Student section for the Falcons not happy. It'll be Biedenball's second. He'll go on the floor, so Dutch Fork will pass it in their own basket. 6:30 left to go in this one. 40 to 39 point lead for the home AC Flora Falcons, trying to pull an upset here. Looking baseline, Khalil Lust picks it off on the baseline, pushes up top to Kendall, who gets it to Elijah. Here at near side, Kendall near corner, slows it up. Now pass to Jordan, all the way to Biedenball, far baseline, working against Bell, puts up the strong layup, too strong, but gets his own miss and taps it back in. Chase Biedenball, his first points of the game, gives AC Flora a 3-point advantage, 42-39. At the volleyball line, Govin. He had his stroke in the second quarter. Instead, passes to Coleman, the right wing, too strong. Rebound in favor of AC Flora because it looked like Stewart grabbed it but lost it out of bounds. Govin had 3 threes in that second quarter, has made 4 on the night, 5, excuse me. I miscounted 1. But all of a sudden, he's really been hesitant to shoot, Jeff. Right there showed you why. Up top is Lusk. Near corner, Jordan. Looking underneath, Biedenball working the baseline. A hot shot that goes off his chest out of bounds in favor of Dutch Fork. And now Jake Bogan will check back in, the big 6'5" junior. He replaces Gage Stewart. 5:44 left. We're good for one of these games a year, Jeff. Lancaster last year, Ridgeview 2 years ago, now Dutch Fork. Bell in the far corner, and a long three from Govin, right wing. That one rolls in. And timeout immediately by Dutch Fork. Brett Jones calls it. And we are tied at 42. It has been Samaje Govin, the 6'1" junior, with his 6th three of the day, up to 25 points. Ties this game.
Wow. All right, we'll be right back. We're playing Soldier Boy.
Yeah, it's...
All right.
Well, Jeff, we were wondering what was going to happen. Josh Davis, AC Flora's best player with 16 points tonight, has been sitting for pretty much the entirety of the second half. Got his 4th foul, I think 2 minutes into the third quarter. He finally checks back into the game. One more and he's gone. It's a 42-all ball game with 5:25 to go as AC Flora dribbles it up from left to right. Samaje Govern hit his 6th three of the day to tie this game at 42 here at the Nest. Biedenball drives right alley and walks with it. Great defense from Caleb Gardner, face guarding straight up. Turnover for the Falcons. Will give Dutch Fork a chance to take the lead here in the 4th. And there's the other man with 4 fouls going to the scorer's table, Jeff. RJ Whetstone looking to check in with 4 fouls as well.
You got 5, you got to use them.
I agree, especially in this game. Bell working off the screen, now passes near corner. Coleman for the lead, bang! Jaden Coleman, his first points of the game. Could not have come at a better time. A 45-42 point lead for Dutch Fork. Tie for their largest lead of the game. Now AC Flora into the far corner. Jordan Davis dribbles it up top to Biedenball. Biedenball looking for Josh on that far wing. Instead, passes to Khalil near wing. Govin almost intercepts. Now Lusk gets in the paint, puts up the layup, and one! Right-handed layup, scoop shot is good. And he'll go to the line to get his and one. That'll go against Govin, his 2nd foul. Khalil Lusk, his first basket of the second half, excuse me. Could tie this game with a free throw. Whetstone will check in for Biedenball again. The lineup that's worked best for AC Flora has been this small ball lineup with Jordan Davis, who's only 6'1", potentially the 6th tallest man on the floor. The bank shot is not good for Lusk off the free throw, so it'll stay 45-44 in favor of Dutch Fork. Bell will dribble it up right to left, 4:30 left to go in this game. Bell in the far wing, now working a 3-2 it looks like for AC Flora. Dutch Fork trying to pass it around the perimeter. Govan in the near wing. Thinks about driving in, instead takes it out. Bell up top, working off the screen to the right side. Goes into the paint against Josh Davis, who's gonna hold. Ooh. And they're gonna be on Davis. That one looked like Bell took a couple steps with it.
Yeah, this is travel. Instead, they're gonna foul.
Against Josh Davis, his 5th. That is considerably out the contact of this game. That'll be the foul that's going to do it for Josh Davis, and one of the tamer fouls they've called today,
I know.
Jeff.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it looked like Davis was in normal guarding position there, but if anything, I thought it was a travel. Instead, they call a hold, and Josh's day's done. 16 points for the junior. AC Flora will play without their best offensive playmaker, and Dutch Fork will take it out of their own basket. Coleman will pass it all the way up top. Swings it to Govan near wing, and Govan, again, the man who's been on fire today, averaging just on the season 15 points per game is 25. Now Coleman, right wing 3, too short. Grabbing the rebounds, Lusk. AC Flora trying to speed it up. Kendall, near wing, pulls up for a 10-footer. That one rolls just out of reach, and it will go out of...
Travel?
No, let's see. Wow. No contact on the...
okay.
I guess a lot of contact on the rebound for Coleman. No foul call, Alex. There we go. So... Dutch Fork will have it on their side, 3:38 to go. 1-point lead for the Silver Foxes. Trying to pass it around the perimeter, Coleman. The Govan up top to Justice Bell, left wing. He's had a quieter day by his standards, only 11 points tonight. Tries to dribble up top against Khalil Lusk. He'll drive in, pass the elbow, kicks it out to the far corner. It's Coleman who does not shoot. Ends up passing to Govan at the volleyball line, and back to Bell at the right elbow. Bell pulls up with the charity stripe, takes one dribble, in rhythm, hits it. Justice Bell, second shot here of the 4th quarter. Dutch Fork goes in front, 47-45. 44, excuse me. 3-point game. Up top is Kendall Bird. Falcons trying to find anything underneath. Under 3 minutes to go in this game. Dutch Fork has been trailing for most of it. They find themselves in a 3-point lead. Lusk drives up left alley, puts up the scoop layup. He gets fouled yet again. That one doesn't go in, but he'll get 2 at the line. This will go against Govan. It's his 3rd.
Foul against number 5 of Dutch Fork.
And the refs have now gone back to calling a lot of things, Jeff.
Yeah, you know, I don't have time to do it, but I've always wanted to go back and count fouls based on official.
Yeah.
Because I think
Lusk, first one rolls out.
And the type of fouls and stuff. I don't know.
Feels like a very difficult job to have as a full-time,
Yeah, I sort of think in basketball, you're almost better off scouting officials than you are scouting the opponent.
I think at the high school level, there's some, point to that. Lusk with his second one, banks it home. 45-47 in favor of Dutch Fork. 2:40 left to go. No shot clock, so Dutch Fork has no chance to, or no reason rather to, push it. In this situation, this is where Lancaster got it to their best player last year. We'll see if Justice Bell takes over. Instead, left wing 3 from Govan is too short, rebounded by Jordan Davis underneath, who passes it out to Kendall, and it's going to be off Kendall. It was tipped underneath by Dutch Fork, and Kendall couldn't reel it in. This is where it seemed like a very outside shot from Govan, who's been on it today. Again, 6 threes so far this evening, but that was a little outside, and opted to take probably not the best shot in favor of trying to get points. Now trying to bounce it down low to Bogan, and they're going to say AC Flora ball, as Bogan never touched it. He claims that, and it's a turnover on Dutch Fork. Just another turnover here, Jeff. I love to count the turnovers today. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So 2-point deficit, 47-45, 2 minutes left, just over. Whetstone near side, bounces it down to Jordan near block, trying to work. Spinning toward the baseline. They're going to call a foul before he goes into his motion. It's going to be against, it looks like Gardner. It's his 4th. It's on the floor, so AC Flora will take it out of their own basket. No Josh Davis for AC Flora. He is done for the day after getting his 5th foul about 2 minutes ago. He's pretty much missed the entire second half. KJ Dupree will check in. Caleb Gardner goes to the bench. Whetstone passing in their own basket. Jordan Davis trying to go up the alley. It gets deflected, and Lusk grabs the board in front of Govan, or gets the loose ball rather, and he'll dribble it out to the volleyball line. Jordan on that far corner, working baseline, gets underneath, puts up the left-handed layup. Too strong. Biedenbaugh has it and rolls it in, and we are tied at 47. Biedenbaugh back-to-back. Big-time plays for him here in this 4th quarter. 47 all, 1:35 to go. Bell has it near wing. Dribbles it up to the charity stripe. Passes it out. Far corner 3. That one rattles out. Bogan grabs the board for the Silver Foxes. It'll be Dupree with a left wing 3. That one's off the mark. Kendall Bird has the board, who hits it off Bogan, and no! It is taken in by Dutch Fork. Loose ball goes to the hands of Justice Bell, who takes in the right-handed layup. Timeout called by Coach Jones for Dutch Fork. 1:17 to go. 49-47. That's the unfortunate part, you know, the whole scrum at the end, and it finds the hand of Justice Bell, who puts it home at the end. What a game, Jeff. Back and forth.
It really has been. 117, jeez.
It's been a quick second half.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's accelerated since that first quarter.
I know. That first quarter was slow, but I think there was 8 Falcon fouls in that first quarter, and
yeah, we're only an hour and 20 in.
There were 6 fouls for Dutch Fork in that, so 14 total fouls in that first quarter.
Jeez.
That were called, mind you.
Yeah.
A lot of loose balls and out of bounds.
Oh, man.
This is the final AC Flora boys basketball game on Definite Fiction before the break. Our girls will play here after having a cancellation today. They'll play here on Thursday. Jeff will be here. I'll try to be here. We'll see. Makeup games usually aren't favorable for me and my schedule. Same 5 out there for AC Flora. Looks like the starters plus Gage Stewart is out there instead of Dupree for Dutch Fork. 2-point lead for the Silver Foxes, 1:15 left. Here we go. Falcons trying to pull off the upset. David versus Goliath. At the block, Jordan hands it off to Biedenbaugh up top. Kendall on that far wing. Tries to bounce underneath Jordan Davis. Jordan has it down low, trying to grab it. It'll be in the hands of Dutch Fork, and a jump ball. It'll be in favor of AC Flora. So remember, Dutch Fork started with possession here in the 4th quarter, which means possession here will flip back to AC Flora, which means even though it was almost a turnover, the Falcons will have it with exactly 1 minute left to go. Whetstone will throw it underneath. Looking for Jordan on the far corner. He has it. Tries to dribble baseline against Govan. The smaller Govan puts up on the side iron. No good. Rebounded. The loose ball is grabbed by the Silver Foxes, and Govan has it. Far sideline, no need to rush. And there'll be a foul in the backcourt by Khalil Lusk. He'll just go after Govan trying to steal the ball.
Had 1 to give, so.
Yeah, Lusk is his 3rd foul. He's not in foul trouble. It looks like Elijah Haber will check in for RJ Whetstone, as well as Xavier Anthony, a 73% shooter from the charity stripe. He will replace Gage Stewart, only a 56% shooter. With no shot clock, AC Flora may be forced to foul Dutch Fork. It'll be Govan in the backcourt who grabs it. A 64% shooter from the line if it gets that far. Over to Bell up top. And now passing outside. With 35 seconds, AC Flora may be forced to foul. 2-point lead for Dutch Fork. 30 seconds left, and they will finally foul Xavier Anthony. It'll be Elijah Hayward committing the offense. His 2nd foul. That puts Anthony, a 73% shooter, at the line. Whetstone, who went out because he had no fouls to give, will now be at the score table to check back in. Falcons need Anthony to miss 1. First one on the way. Nothing but nylon. He's good. His first points of the game give Dutch Fork a 3-point lead. Whetstone instead goes back from checking in. Now he'll come to the scores table. Maybe a timeout from Coach Scott. Anthony is second off the back iron. Elijah Hayward reels it in. 28 seconds left. AC Flora trailing by 3, 50-47. Dutch Fork has never led by anything over than 3, but Hayward travels with it, trying to hand to Kendall. And now Coach Scott cannot believe it.
I thought we were going to call a timeout to get RJ in.
I thought we were as well. But instead, Coach Scott does not. So now Dutch Fork will throw it right in front of the scorers table. 22.2 seconds remaining. A 50-47 point lead, and now referee moves him back right in front of the Falcon bench. It's Coleman throwing it in. Gets it in the backcourt to Govan. Falcons have to foul him, and Kendall does commit his first foul of the game. 19.3 left to go. Whetstone will now check back in. Well, theoretically, this time he will. Mental mistake for AC Flora. Traveling call turned it over. And Dutch Fork now free throws away from icing this one away. Govan, first free throw on the way. Nothing but nylon for him. He has 26 points today, Jeff. 51-47, two-possession game now for the Silver Foxes. RJ will finally check in for Hayward, who will go to the bench.
Wait, how much did you say you had?
26.
26, geez.
Over half their points. Well, potentially not to be half their points. Well, over half the points no matter what happens, I guess. Looking
right.
for 27, and it rolls in. Rebels home. Timeout called by Dutch Fork. Govan with 27 points. Again, he only averages 15 points per game, and right on cue, he is having a career day here against AC Flora at the Nest. He is 2 big free throws to hopefully ice this game for Dutch Fork away.
All right, we'll be right back.
Can't play.
All right.
So AC Flora couples the Dutch Fork timeout with one of their own. They trail by 5. They'll get it in. Got to move quickly. 16 seconds remaining. Trailing by 5 again. Lusk gets to the lane. Puts it up in the paint. A left-handed layup is off the mark, and that may finish this one out. Falcons are going to be forced to foul, and they will foul Govan with 6.7 seconds left. Govan, who's had a career-high 27 points, will look to add on his 4th game of 20-plus points this season. And he can officially ice this one away from the charity stripe. AC Flora was in control, not really in control, but was leading this game for most of it. And it's been really the 4th quarter where Dutch Fork's maintained their lead, and they'll finish one out. Govan will shoot 2 more from the line. He was perfect last time. First one on the way, that one rolls out. AC Flora technically not dead yet, as beat and ball comes in for Hayward. Dutch Fork will call a timeout here at the line.
Dr. Willard showing up to support Flora.
Yeah, Will's here, so yeah, I think a lot of the basketball players from last year are here as well.
Will is down there.
Yeah. So. Yeah, well, AC Flora, a very valiant effort tonight. It may not go our way, but showed a lot of heart and a lot of, again, as I said, pesky. They're going to give some teams, we may not, the win call may not be exactly what we want it to be, but we're going to give some teams a lot of trouble if this season is this way.
Yeah, and I think a foul or 2 less called against Josh, and then
yeah, Josh getting it.
Colin here. Josh
pretty much missing the entire second half, almost did us in. he was kind of going stride for stride with Govin for a while before he pretty much picked up his fourth in the beginning of the second half.
This is the second free throw, right?
Yes. 6.1 was on the clock. Govin puts it up. That one swishes home. He has 28 points today, Jeff. Falcons have to move quickly. Lusk pass half court. Kendall puts up the running three with 2 seconds. It's short, and that will finish this game out. 53-47. Dutch Fork wins. And Dutch Fork improves to 9-0.
Dutch Fork 53. AC
Dutch Fork, one of the best teams in the state. Falcons gave them all they could handle. Just couldn't give them a little more. And Dutch Fork survives the scare here at the Nest.
Yeah.
We thank you all for coming out tonight. Please have safe travels on your way home.
All right. So I guess whether Alex is here or not, I'll be here on Thursday, and we'll have the girls against. Who'd you say?
It was like
Charlotte
Day.
Charlotte Day.
Yeah, I believe so. Charlotte Christian Day or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Charlotte team.
This is also the closest game Dutch Fork's played all season.
Is it really?
They have double-digit every single other opponent. So,
yeah. All right. Well, good job. Good job,
I mean,
Falcons.
great game from the team. Just was unable to again close it out, which without your best player who's been on fire is a little harder.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Sorry for talking so much.
That's all right.
All right. Maybe.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna get yelled at by Jeff when probably not, but
Yeah. No. All right. Yeah. We'll see you Thursday.